Hello and welcome to this energy update. This video is for the collective. It's for all signs, and I have not pre-shuffled. My deck is already split, so let's get right into it. What is the collective energy right now? And for those out there who are new to my channel, please take a moment, visit my description box. Information for private readings, my merchandises, and whatnot, all in the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. And I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. So let's see what is the collective energy right now. What's going on in the collective? We have the Eagle King. So the Eagle King talks about the bigger picture. So right now, collectively, so there's always two groups, because each card, the majority of the cards have two messages. So some of you in the collective, you are needing to look at the bigger picture of whatever is happening in your life right now. I feel like some of you are in this victim mentality. You know, stuff like that. And so this one to flip out, we have glitter and gold. Some of you are not wanting to see the bigger picture because it's easier to pursue the superficial, the fake goal, right? It's easier to pursue the superficial. It's easier to stay in our superficial personas, right? Wearing masks. Wearing a mask is a persona. Being somebody that you're not is a persona. Saying yes to things just to get a result, that's being fake. But some of you, again, are starting to awaken. It's one message, but collectively, some of you are still in the superficial aspect of self, and whatever situation that's going on, or you're not hidden inside the situation or about the person. So again, let's get the other cards that looking at the bigger picture. Why are you engaging in things that are not for you? What are you getting? Look, I knew it. The victim mentality. I knew it. The woe is me. Never ending story. This card talks about the wounded ego. I knew it. It's like I saw the card in my head. That's why I was saying the victim mentality, because I literally saw that card in my head. So let's clarify. So I'm just gonna. No, we're gonna wait. I want to get all the other cards on the table. Then I'll clarify everything one at a time. Clarify the clarifiers. Give me a few seconds and we will continue this message. And all of this has to do with the mind, huh? Because we do have a number 12, which breaks down to a 3, and the 3 deals with the mind. It deals with Gemini energy. But to clarify what do we got? See? I like saw the reflection. We have Wheel of Karma. Clarified with Family Room. The Family Room card talks about matters that are near and dear to our hearts, the most private and intimate of situations, or of this whatever that is going on is very near and dear to your heart, and this is confirming, because it's like the near and dear to the heart, and then we have the fake gold. What this is telling me is that deep down in your heart, you are aware that you are wearing a persona. You know that you're wearing a mask. We have 21, which is a 12 in reverse. Again, back with the 3. It's like you're looking at the situation or the person as superficial, but it's the reverse. You're the one who's actually being superficial. You're the one who's actually being fake to yourself. That's why we have the Wheel of Karma. You will always have negative outcomes, unpleasant situations, because you are going after the superficial aspect of the situation. What do you expect? If you're going after superficial things, you will get a superficial result. Nothing is happening to you. You are going after this. And being very quiet about it with the Family Room, because it's basically like, you see the expression, airing out your dirty laundry. You're not going to do that, right? You're going to keep it inside. And you know, another expression, what goes on behind closed doors. So, in your mind, you are very aware. What this is telling me, the group, whoever this resonates to, you're very aware that you're doing this. Once you change your perception about yourself, what you're able to do and accomplish and manifest, you won't need to hang on to people that are not reciprocating the same energy, the same flow. You'll be able to see yourself in a higher light. Therefore, you'll be able to see bigger potentials, bigger opportunities, because you're now seeing yourself more elevated, right? Moving on. Collectively, see, look, feeling like an orphan. Because I know this, but you know, and look, the orphan with the Empress, after what I just said, community, bruh. Part 2 is repeating exactly what I just said, because I said a lot in part 1. Part 2 is just repeating it from a different angle, because I know, now their cards are showing, the only reason someone will hold on to someone due to whatever reason, but it's not authentic, it's not real, it's not pure, it's only due to fear of abandonment, it's only due to fear of rejection. You will accept whatever condition, whatever situation, even if it's not in your highest good, even if it's degrading, even if it's having a negative impact on your self-worth, you'll still do it. You'll still do it. We still do it. We still do it, and then we do this. Woe is me. Nobody loves me. The wounded ego. Why is this happening to me? But again, I just saw with what I just said. Look at the bottom of the deck. The High Lady of love and compassion. Why is it the High Lady? Didn't I just say when you look at yourself in a more elevated way? This card talks about only love is real, true love. Before you have love and compassion for another, do you love yourself? Do you have compassion for yourself? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Do I love myself? Have anybody ever asked themselves that question? Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself. Talk to yourself. And it was 11:11 when I said that. So nobody wants to be alone. So we will therefore engage in situations. We will go after people that are not aligned for us just because they look good on the surface. Because on the surface, everything looks pleasing on the surface. So the reasons why, so part 2 we have orphan, but what this is saying is that no one is doing anything to you. No one can abandon you if you're not already abandoning yourself. You can't feel unloved if you already love yourself. Here with the Empress. The Empress knows that she is the source of creation of anything in her life. She's abundant. She manifests. The Empress is the queen of all queens. Basically, knowing you have all the tools, the confidence, you have the networking, you have the skills, you have the mindset, you have the passion, everything. You have everything. And what this is saying is that once you align to the right people, your community, your real community, once you align to the people who will help you elevate, and this is saying to me again, okay, see, this is saying to me, someone out there collectively, okay, those who are going after the superficial, you're willing to create these situations. You're manifesting, basically you're manifesting your own downfall. This is what it's telling me. You're manifesting your own downfall because you are in alignment with someone or a group of people that are not showing you, they're not in alignment to help guide you. They're not in a position, these people in your community are not in a position to assist you in manifesting a way out of the feeling of loneliness, the feeling of not being good enough, not having all of that stuff. But these two cards are basically opposition to themselves, right? An Empress doesn't need anybody. An Empress has herself. Everything outside of you is a bonus, it's a tool. But it all starts within. Look at the bigger picture. No one can manifest your dreams for you. Only you can do it. So while you're sitting here like, woe is me, look, it's they're both just like sitting there like, oh my God, my life is so hard. Why is this happening to me? Blah, 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 blah. Me. But you're doing this to yourself by having that mentality, the wounded ego. The wounded ego is keeping you stuck. Moving on, part 3. Then we have, oh my God, round and around, never ending, well, this basically says it, things that are just cycles that are repeating itself round and around. And this card actually talks about when you are in a situation and it keeps going around and around, you actually need to take a step back and see it from higher up. So basically, this card and this card mean the same thing, share the same meaning. But this is cycles that keep repeating. The wounded ego. The wounded ego is a cycle. What I just said, because you're in this wounded ego, you're stuck. And then I pull the card round and around. When you're in a cycle, aren't you stuck? You keep going around and around, aren't you stuck? The only thing that can take you out, power moments. Tarot moments. Like, oh my God, you can't make this up. Partnerships, courtships, community. Because remember, I just said it could be with one person in your community or your environment. You are not in the proper environment to manifest what you need to manifest, and then what you do, you go back to self-sabotaging. You go back to the wounded ego. You go back to all of this low and negative vibration. Clarified again here with the partnerships. The card is called courtship, but it talks about partnership. Look, there's two people. Like, part of the card, one of the meaning of the card is talking someone into something they don't want to do. Because look, if you see the picture, the guy is like trying to talk to her, but look at her face. She's not even looking at him. I don't know if you can see. He's trying to talk to her, but her face is not, she's not looking at him. And he's holding her hand and like, because the card talks about manipulation. There's some emotional manipulations going around. And for someone, group A, I'm going to do that. Group A that's still in this energy, because group B is coming out. So group B that's listening to this, group B should be saying, I was in that and I'm not, you know? But group A that's currently in this, the reason why things are going around and around is because there's some emotional manipulation going on. It could be you doing it to yourself with the self-sabotaging due to the wounded ego. You can be self-sabotaging, and that will always create tower moments. Look, the lightning is coming to blow shit up. This is saying it's your mind. Once you stop self-sabotaging, this round and around cycle will cease to exist. You will come out. And it's also saying, for some of you, you're in a partnership. It could be a business partnership, romantic partnership. There's some emotional manipulation going on. This person is making you feel bad and making you feel guilty for wanting certain things or for asking for certain things or needing certain things. And again, it goes back to making you feel like a piece of shit. Because it's like the person is now upset at you for wanting basic needs. And now you're feeling upset because someone is upset at you. But you're also still upset because your needs were never met in the first place. That's why you were addressing them. And now instead of you addressing them, now it's like, oh, I gotta make the situation better. I gotta make the person, I gotta cheer the person up, basically. That's emotional manipulation. It's emotional manipulation. And again, once you take a step back and you see that shit like, I'm not getting what I want in this partnership, shit is gonna hit the fan. Shit is gonna blow up. That's when you're going to come out of this cycle. When you're going to take a step back, look at the bigger picture, that only true love is real. Do you love yourself under any condition to always put yourself first, to give yourself a chance to receive that reciprocal energy? Or are you acting like a pick-me that wants to be chosen, that you're not seeing the red flags because finally somebody chose to be with you? Right? This is very deep. Let's get some angel messages to conclude the reading. So, all in all, to recap, whatever drama that you're in, you're the one who's causing it by staying there, by still being there because you're not seeing your worth. You know the truth at the end of the day when you're behind closed doors within you and yourself. You know the truth. There's someone, or it could be your environment, that is not in alignment to help you manifest what you truly desire. And it's only when you start taking accountability of yourself, your actions, your feelings, your thoughts, your words, only then will you break this pattern. So let me see, what are the signs that are showing up? So I call Gemini energy. There's Leo energy. There's Libra energy. Okay. So we're going to repeat again. We have Gemini 3 times, Libra, Leo, and that's it. So let's get some angel messages for you guys. What did the angels want to say to you, to say to the collective based on this reading? What message do the angels have? Because this is stuff. And again, if you want to keep being in denial, you want to keep staying in your mask, keep, because it's like, how do I say it? Being in what's comfortable for you, even if it's toxic, it's easier than making a change and stepping into the unknown and stepping into the unknown. It's much easier to stay in what you know, even if it's toxic. It's a quote. I'm just not quoting it properly. Let's keep it. I keep bumping myself. It talks about energy work. So the angels want you to know, for the collective, for some of you, it says life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatment. Your hands and hearts are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So that's for some of you. We have, let your past go. You can't make it up. The burden of carrying around your past, the burden of carrying your past around has made you weary. That's what I was saying. You're the only one who's doing this to yourself by keeping yourself in this toxic energy. And then you have resentment towards the world, resentment towards everybody, because woe is me, what about me? It's time to sit this burden down, keep only the lessons and the love, leave everything else behind. You don't want it and you don't need it. The angel. Last message from the angels based on this reading for the collective. What is the last message the angels want to say to you, collective viewer? Fresh air. It says your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, flowers. Spend time outside near Mother Nature. Basically, it's saying to get some fresh air. Get some fresh air because the energy is stagnant. It's condensed around you. Get some fresh air talks about coming outside, going outside of the stagnant energy. And it's not just going outside, it's being near nature, because nature has its healing energies. Trees, plants, grass. It reboosts, it's like what's the word? It's a grounding exercise, but it's also, it's like a cleansing thing. Like an energy cleanser, okay? So, let your past go and then go get some fresh air. Because it's like a dark cloud that's under your head, but the dark cloud is inside of your house. Go outside. Go outside. Go see how beautiful life is. We're stuck indoors. You know, we're stuck with all our thoughts and problems. And this is even physically what I'm saying. This is why when COVID happened, there's lots of mental illnesses that skyrocketed because we're stuck inside and we couldn't go outside. You can technically go outside, but people are not going outside. And also it happened in winter, so it's like, ain't nobody want to go outside, it's cold. But being stagnant is never good. Being in stagnant energy, because you are refusing to step outside your comfort zone because you don't want to see the truth. Because once you see the truth, it's like, I have work to do now. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, and all of that good stuff. And I will see you next time.